You can go to the pub, but you can't hug your gran. You can go to the pub, sit outside, get a tan. You can go to the pub, Martin's pleased for the money. You can go to the pub, I'm not sure his staff thought it funny. You can go to the pub, but not to the pool. You can go to the pub, Johnson says it's cool. You can go to the pub, but not to the gym. You can go to the pub, they don't want you slim. You can go to the pub with 4/5 of your wage. You can go to the pub no matter your age. You can go to the pub while our nurses suffer. You can go to the pub because you've had it tougher. You can go to the pub and be fighting by 10. You can go to the pub, sign in with your pen. You can go to the pub, memorials need flowers. You can go to the pub for a couple of hours. You can go to the pub and cram in a skinful. You can go to the pub but a stomach pump's painful. You can go to the pub, what could go wrong? You could go to the pub, let's embrace for a song. You can go to the pub and poison your liver. You can go to the pub, nasal swabs make you quiver. You can go to the pub, after all you deserve it. You can go to the pub while doctors battle this shit. You can go to the pub, get pissed up and lewd. You can go to the pub while kids have no food. You can go to the pub, drive as blind as a runt. You can go to the pub, Dominic Cummings a cunt. You can go to the pub, spend your £10 voucher. You can go to the pub, visit a castle after. You can go to the pub while the kids are at school. You can go to the pub and smash up Liverpool. You can go to the pub while business remains shut. You can go to the pub, economy stuck in a rut. You can go to the pub, no need for a mask. You can go to the pub, choose a colourful cask. You can go to the pub, eat out to help out. You can go to the pub, cunnilinguists announce. You can go to the pub, we're testing like fuck. You can go to the pub, Hancock's also a cunt. You can go to the pub, billions on track and trace. You can go to the pub, it's all a fucking waste. You can go to the pub while Go filters our cash. You can go to the pub, yes, he's also a cunt. You can go to the pub, protecting your statues. You can go to the pub, pretend you have values. You can go to the pub with your all lives matter. You can go to the pub, watch your heritage shatter. You can go to the pub while young girls get deported. You can go to the pub, they risk getting slaughtered. You can go to the pub, it's your God-given right. You can go to the pub, Patel is vile, fucking shite. You can go to the pub, have a seat with Farage. You can go to the pub, be having it large. You can go to the pub, drink away your inhibitions. You can go to the pub, bring on the all-day sessions. You can go to the pub and bet on the horses. You can go to the pub, drain all the resources. You can go to the pub, you're young and you're healthy. You can go to the pub, Sunak's paying, feel wealthy. You can go to the pub, then visit a care home. You can go to the pub, good luck paying off this loan. You can go to the pub, Boris the worst of the lot. You can go to the pub, leaving carers to rot. You can go to the pub, but you can't exercise. You can go to the pub, no endorphins inside. You can go to the pub, then jet off to Greece. You can go to the pub, will there ever be peace? You can go to the pub, increase your blood pressure. You can go to the pub, some say this is leisure. You can go to the pub while the vulnerable shield. You can go to the pub, attend a rave in a field. You can go to the pub, they want it spread. You can go to the pub, Boris Johnson's a cunt. You can go to the pub, you can't visit the States. You can go to the pub, Trump's cleared all his mates. You can go to the pub, he claims it's a witch hunt. You can go to the pub, Donald's the biggest cunt. Everyone is a cunt for the way that we act. Everyone is a cunt and that is a fact. Even I am a cunt for penning this ditty. Everyone is a cunt for ignoring witty. Everyone is a cunt, we put ourselves first. Everyone is a cunt just to quench our thirst. Wear a fucking mask.